So we will continue with the next subtopic, wandering seeds. Plants cannot move around. We all know that plants cannot move from one place to another. Okay. Once they grow, they remain in the same place. Once the plant grows, it remains in the same place. Okay. It doesn't move from one place to another. But their seeds are great travelers. We all know that plants remains in the same place, but their seeds travels. Okay. They can reach far and wide, and when their seeds travel, they reach far and wide. Look at picture 1 on the next page and see the flying seeds. So let's move on to the next page. Okay, here as the question says, look at the picture 1. Okay, now you can see it in the picture. You can see here some white feathery substances flowing around. Okay, but these substances, white substances, are nothing but they are seeds. So they just fly around and they can travel anywhere. Okay, these seeds. Have you ever seen any seed that can fly? Have you saw any kind of seed that was flying? If you have seen, yes. If not, no. Okay. What is it called in your area? Those seeds which were flying, what is that seed called in your area? Okay. Look at your seed collection. Guess how many of those could have traveled by flying? We have collected different kinds of seeds, right? So, out of those seeds, how many seeds could travel by flying? Okay. Look at picture 2, and in the second picture you can see it has various thorn. Okay, thorn like structures. So what happens is this thorn gets stick onto the fur of animals as shown in the picture. Okay, so by sticking on the fur of animals, this thorn also travels. This seed cannot fly, but it can still travel by sticking on to the fur of animals or on our clothes. This means though this seed does not travel, what happens is it will travel by sticking onto the fur of animals or on our clothes. Okay. In this way it gets a free ride. That means in this way it travels from one place to another. Did you get any new idea from these seeds? That means from these seeds, did you have any idea? Read how the idea of Velcro came to George Mestral. So, this is short and interesting story. Okay, how the idea of Velcro came to George Mestral. So, basically, Velcro is a sandal. Okay, you can see over here in the picture. Basically, this Velcro is a sandal. Okay, and this part of a sandal, okay, which is used to tie the sandal, this part is known as Velcro. And this Velcro has a hook like structures over here. Okay, over here And here is a story, okay. This happened in 1948. Means this incident happened in the year 1948. One day, George Mistral came back from a walk with his dog. What happened is, one day George Mistral returned from a walk along with his dog, okay. He was amazed to find seeds sticking all over his clothes and on his dog's fur. He was greatly surprised. Why? Because he found the seeds sticking all over his clothes and on his dog's fur, okay. He wondered what made them stick. He was curious to know that what made them to stick. So he observed these seeds under a microscope. So what he did is, he observed these seeds by using a microscope, okay. Microscope is a device, okay, that produces a magnified image of objects too small to be seen with the naked eye. He saw that the seeds had many tiny hooks, okay. And in those seeds, he saw that the seed had many tiny hooks. Tiny means very small, which got stuck to clothes or fur. Those tiny seeds got stuck to clothes or fur, okay. This gave Mistral the idea of making Velcro. So this is how Mistral got the idea of making Velcro. He made a material with similar tiny hooks that would stick. Then he made a material with same small hooks that would stick. Velcro is used to stick together many things: clothes, shoes, bags, belts, and many more. And this Velcro is used to stick together many things, okay, like clothes, shoes, bags, belts, and many more. What a way to take inspiration from nature. So in this way, Mistral took inspiration from the nature. And in the next page, we will see, look at the pictures given below and guess how the seeds travel and reach different places. You can see the pictures over here. Here you can see the coconut tree, okay. And here you can see here coconut. And here you see the bird carrying coconut. And here squirrel is also carrying the coconut seeds, okay. This is how seeds travel from one place to another. Some plants spread their seeds over long distances. There are some plants which spreads their seeds over long distances, okay. When the soyabean pods are ripe, they burst and the seeds are thrown out. And you all have seen soyabean. And when these soyabean pods are ripe, what happens is they burst, okay. And when these soyabean pods are burst, what happens is the soyabean seeds come out, okay. Thrown out means they come out from the pods. Have you ever heard their sound, and have you ever heard this sound? You have to, if yes, if you have heard, then you have to write yes. Think what would happen if seeds did not spread and remained at one place only. Here you have to think, okay. If seeds would remain in one place, then what would happen? You have to think and write. Make a list of the different ways by which seeds are spread. And here you have to make a list of the different ways by which seeds can spread. and this one is also your homework. You do it as your homework.